What up, T Squad? Breaking news right now as I film this video as we speak. Cardi B and JT are beefing on social media. If you don't know, Cardi B's sophomore album, Am I the Drama, was released last Friday. I give it a 10 out of 10. There's no skips for me. I think she did that and then some. This is a classic album. I love it, okay? And on the track Magnet, she took shots at JT and her man Lil Uzi Vert. Now, if you don't know, JT and Cardi were cool at one point. She was really cool with the City Girls, always gave them compliments, big them up. And at some point, JT decided to side with Nicki in their beef and was taking shots at Cardi. It was a whole big thing, but Cardi did not respond. She waited to respond on wax like old school rappers do. And I think that she did it in a smart way because she's getting paid off of her beef. No free records over here. Well, ever since the track came out last week, I know I've been wondering when JT was going to respond because I knew it was going to be a response, okay? And JT tweeted this afternoon, Cardi B baby father a gay man. She talking about Stephon Diggs. Not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris said it out of his mouth. Justice for Chris. I stand with the gays. A fan responded and said, I hate that when men allege a schmaltz and never get taken serious. I'm glad you are speaking up. I thought that this was weird that she decided to go after Stephon and not Cardi per se. I mean, I kind of get it because Cardi went after Uzi on a line or on two lines or whatever. But most of the verse was taking shots at JT, her looks, her style, her personality, her lack of friendship, her being fake and phony and all of these types of things. So I was expecting for JT to just come back schmuns a-blazing, you know what I'm saying, taking shots at Cardi, but she decided to go the Stephon route. Then after that, she wrote, this is effing nuts, and said, gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. And she was responding to the video that this man that alleges that Stephon Diggs raped him did. I've never heard of this man. His name is Chris Blake Griffith. Don't know who he is. Don't know if he's a celebrity himself. I don't know, but this is what he had to say in the interview that he did, talking about allegedly being raped by Stephon Diggs. He did this interview with Tasha K.
Because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? Nah, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. And now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely stimulated in ways that I had never been stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me, but at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck, you that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house. And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he trying to like laugh and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase, I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have to.
Why you just couldn't walk out the door if he went upstairs? Okay, well, I'll comment on that in a second. Yo, that's wild. So Cardi B responded with her own receipts, showcasing that this Chris guy was allegedly lying on Stefan. She has video footage of a conversation that the guy Chris was having with some woman where he was accused of stealing. Let's just take a listen.
I understand the nature of the situation. What I'm trying to say is, I just talked to him as we were getting out of the car. On the custody battle for my kid, I said, bro, I need money. I gotta pay for it.
So you steal?
Then you wouldn't.
No, I didn't take.
Listen to me. Shut up. So if he didn't give you the bread that you were asking for, you were gonna take a bag of his shit to sell?
No,
Chris, shut the fuck up and call it Uber and leave.
I am, but can you just let me get my statement out, bro? Can you let me get my statement? What is on this one? Bro, can you please be physical with me, bro?
Chris, quit the victim shit. Quit the victim shit, Chris. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Yes, you are.
I just asked him,
bro. Sit down with my kid, bro. You didn't ask him, hey, can I take a bag full of your shit?
No, I didn't do that, bro.
Tell him. You also did not tell him, hey, I have a bag full of your shit, but instead, could you give me some bread?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down on my brother, bro.
Clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. I understand the nature of it.
So when Cardi posted that, she captioned, Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Javante Davis too and changed the story 1,000 times. In that audio we just heard, he explains to this girl that he asked for money because he has a child support or a child custody case coming up, and I guess was told no, and then he decided to steal from Stefan Diggs and got caught. So because of that, I guess you can assume that since he got caught stealing and was told no, he decided to make up a lie on Stefan Diggs, accusing him of raping him. Based on what we just heard, I believe Cardi, because there's proof of him admitting that he did these things, right? Well, after that, Cardi wrote, I want justice for them babies. Your man make you a schmort every time. Ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Brit in that courtroom and she didn't show up, or do I need to play the audio? And don't let me say what he was saying about Rock Nation. Just ungrateful. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Y'all know Rock Nation is the phantom poltergeist. Y'all know Rock Nation is like Voldemort, he who will not be named, because they rule everything in Hollywood. People are so freaking dumb. But ooh Lord, the boogeyman gonna come out now that y'all done said something about Rock Nation, okay? And she shows a screenshot of a conversation that is allegedly between JT and Uzi. How she got this information, I don't know, but she shows this screenshot and it says, I don't want to come up there sick and moody. Then you get mad and curse me out. Then I beat you up. It's too much. The person responds, I don't know who is speaking at this point, JT or Uzi. I want because I invited you, or I want to because I invited you. Then it says, I have to work. Come here. I'll come after we leave Miami if we still like each other. The other response, you think I ever been through this? Be honest. I love this ish. You love me? The person responds, LMAO, you know the word. You make me evil. I don't act like this. The person responds, you mad at me? Yeah, but it's just because you pregnant. He puts a pregnant emoji. So that is Uzi in the black. So it makes you even more moody. And then JT responds, one thing about me, I don't show. And then that's where it's cut off. Oh, so this is a conversation where she was pregnant allegedly by Uzi. And I guess this is Cardi showing that he made her get rid of it. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Then she shows another screenshot of a conversation. I don't know if this is between JT and Cardi or what, but we're going to read it. It says, really turned on me for her. You showed her. And then it says, no, I didn't. Okay, so this is a conversation between, I'm alleging, JT and Cardi. So it feels like this is Cardi in the white. It says, really turned on me for her. You showed her. In blue, it says, no, I didn't. Then in white, it says, you did that to make her feel good. I understand. I go so hard for you. I would never turn on you for a nigga ever. Man, Uzi, heart crack. Why you pretend to care about me? That something, man. And then it said her fingernail is covering up. With this girl, way nobody else will make you do that for a whole some days. I don't know if this is a conversation between JT and Cardi, JT and Carisha. I don't know. I would never turn on you for a nigga. I don't know what this conversation is supposed to be about. I have no idea. Oh, wow. So then JT responds to a tweet from a random person that says, couldn't wait till Friday. JT wrote, no, I don't give a F. That B sell 1 million units. She gonna always be a fraud, non-rapping hoe. Bitch couldn't even find a word to rhyme with fake. We saw it with our own eyes. And she's talking about when Joe Budden on his podcast, after he listened to Cardi's album, he wondered, did she have a ghostwriter helping her because of the diss that she did towards her and Bia? And Cardi released audio of her, doing voice memos of lines that she wanted to use in the song. And you just hear her saying like, I don't like that hoe, da 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 da. Like she just doing a voice memo. And that's what JT was talking about. She couldn't even find a word to rhyme with fake. But it was obvious that she was just jotting down things in her head. So somebody else on Twitter said, get back to scamming. Your career is a flop. JT responded, are you talking about similar to how Ugly B scamming album sales? So she's basically saying that Cardi is buying her album sales and this is that and the third, which is ridiculous. Like, girl, stop. You know damn well that girl ain't buying no damn album sales. Please stop. So then somebody else said, what, she a non-rapping hoe when you used to be up smiling in her face and happy to have her on your song though? And JT responded, well, ... yes. Well, that's more about you than Cardi, because that just shows that you fake and you go where the wind blows, and that's exactly what Cardi said about you and us. Like, what? Yeah, that don't make you look good, JT, at all. Well, JT then went to Snapchat and did this video saying this about Cardi.
But I gotta say one thing. This rat ass bitch, right? This bitch supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about a bitch. That hoe is a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm gonna tell everybody nation what you said, what he said. No, not just that. The bitch trying to spread fake tea about a bitch when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stands for pro-choice. Drops bomb. I can't take the dumb bitch serious. I can't take the... And show me.
Okay, JT, is this thing on? That didn't hit like you thought it was going. Sorry. Yeah, she's pro-choice, but she wasn't dogging the fact that you are having abortions. It's that your man is allegedly making you do that because he does not want to allegedly have kids with you. That's what she's alluding to, ma'am. The Rock Nation stuff, I don't know. And then she talking about she's supposed to be a blood, but she threatening to snitch. This is not like snitching in court. She was giving you a warning shot that she was going to expose your tea. Okay? And nowhere in here did you say that what she said was a lie. You said, show me the receipts. Well, she showed the receipts. I think this is just a fight that you need to just sit out, JT. Just sit it out. I don't think that she should have responded anyway. I don't think her or Bia should respond because, let's face it, like what Cardi said on the diss record, you still didn't get no feature. You did all of that and Nicki still wasn't on your album. Bia, you did all of that and your career still has not gone anywhere. Like she said, you ain't put up numbers in the last 2 years. The last song that you had that popped wasn't even your song. It was DDG song for Geeking. So I think both of y'all need to just concentrate more on y'all careers instead of getting into rap beefs that have absolutely nothing to do with you and taking sides. Because let's face it, y'all both came after her. It wasn't the other way around. So how you mad because she responding to some shit that y'all did? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and a hit dog will holla. And JT, you are screaming right now. You are screaming. Now, don't get it twisted. I love JT. I love her flow. I like the things that she has to say. I think she's a very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. But wrong is right is right. Like, she had every right to clap back at y'all. And she did it in a way that is on a national public forum, where her response is bigger than what y'all did to her. Y'all wasn't thinking about the long run of this. Yeah. Sucks for y'all. This a mess. This is a mess. Let me see. Okay, some other stuff that came out. Somebody, Gossip in the City, said someone sent me a DM reminding me about a post they seen on my page. I personally didn't post it, but here you go since we are here. So the person sent this to her and say, Fee, we pretending that Javante didn't post both Stefan and Chris Blake Griffith, both gay, on his story when the two were going back and forth, because I definitely seen it on your page. And they sent her a screenshot of a post that was made under Gossip in the City that said, at Chris, why you at it? Tell them Negroes how you two fly Wheezy out of here, and Stefan moved to LA a year ago. All you Negroes was effing each other. Girl, it's too much. Everybody just need to retreat, go to bed. It's too much going on. People's sexuality is being, examined and all this type of stuff. Like, everybody weird. Everybody's weird, and everybody needs to go take a nap at this point. Let's retreat, wave the white flag, and go on about our business. Okay, just stop it here. Just stop it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, because this is crazy. Okay, it's crazy. Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so y'all know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.